And we got a banana in chat from Shizuku. Thank you ever so much. Also too small for the mall. Hastro1. Thank you for the bananas. Means that we're live here on twitch.tv/Asuma. Listening to the new Minecraft song, Pig Step. And I believe everything is in order. I pushed all the buttons, I pressed all the dials. Yeah, I think we're good. And look, Joe's here. Joe is here. Because it's a Hermitcraft livestream day, just in case you're not aware. So there was Zeta, then there was Joe, myself, then False, then Doc. Hypno's unfortunately unable to make today's stream. So Doc will be taking over. And people are saying black screen again. Oh, word, I fixed this before. Okay. We got a Minecraft not displaying black screen. Oh, sigh of relief, because yesterday we had some real headaches. Can we confirm in chat that we have the overlay and the pop-ups, okay? I appreciate you telling me it's a black screen, but it's not a black screen like yesterday, right? Oh, chat's not really telling me. Yeah, overlay, someone says. Overlay is fine. Overlay is visible. Thank you. Okay, confirmed. So, let's see if I can fix this with my stream deck. We've had issues. We've had some non-smooth streams recently. Let's reboot because that did it last time. So yeah, anyway, Minecraft is rebooting and that fixed this problem when we last had it. I can't see Minecraft being captured. Now I can see it being captured. Excellent. Okay, so what I have to do is resize the window. And I still haven't made a stream profile for Hermitcraft where the window is resized. I could relatively easily do that, but I haven't done it. Okay, and now I'm going to close the launcher, jump back in, and we're good. Thank you, peeps. Appreciate it. And we're good. I believe Joe has a stream diary for me to fill out. Cool K First says, hello X. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And what's Joe saying? Zed made a stream day diary for us all. Yes. I thought it was a really cool idea. Thank you. And there we go, we got it. We got the stream diary, peeps. So you have to write in what you did at the end. Got bit, wow, that's a lot of times, by spiders. Terraforming a new field for the winery. Planted a ton of berries and got shot at by crossbowmen near Doc's house. Excellent. Cool. Hey, look, I've been prepared. I've been prepared here. Someone has prepared me. So False is after me. Not true. No. Let's try and get that more in the middle. Beautiful. Like that. There we go. So we'll have Falses. Now I must not click sign. I must click done. We'll have Falses ready, you know. And we've got a Joe Hills raid in the chat. Welcome all the peeps from Joe's stream. I hope you had a good time over there hanging out with Joe. I caught a little bit of his stream earlier on. Beautiful Minecraft music for my eardrums. I've been really busy today, peeps, okay? I've been filling up shulker boxes full of concrete. Lots and lots of them. Talbar says I love this song. I love the Minecraft soundtrack, like, it's so amazing. So I've been thinking about this a lot over here, okay? It was a really derpy idea. Now, one of the biggest, derpiest things about it is not the amount, it's that you have to come in here, you have to go around and access the llamas like this. Now, what I've been thinking, and this is going to be so difficult, this is just going to basically turn into a one jangly old stream. We need to rebuild this and make it easier for the hermits to access. the concrete. Now I'm thinking what we'll probably do is sit them on barrels. It's just going to be a little bit tricky to get them out of there one at a time. We'll find a way. And we'll have them on barrels, 16 in a row, which means 32 blocks across, right? Because you've got to have a block in between. 7, 8, 9, 10, if you're not counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You know, maybe I could double them up. Have 2 tiers. I just realised there's kind of like a thing that seems easy that's probably going to take a long time. Now, how much of the llama do I want on display? Maybe I could put the llamas like in the ground with a carpet above them. And then you could like look and see their prettiness, because they're pretty. The llamas are pretty. How can we keep the llamas in a single spot? Oh, do you know what? Okay, this is really... Okay, my mind is ticking over now. We're actually going to go test world for this, otherwise I'll be on it for too long, okay? Because we want to get something done. Common theme in these streams is not getting enough done, right? I also want to read some noises in my ear. I'm just going to first of all say thank you to Loadnicon, GBV, and Darker Mans from yesterday. I believe I didn't get to read your subscriptions out, so thank you. Okay, so I'm thinking one of these wall blocks. We actually have a variety of wall blocks now. We'll use cobblestone for now, or maybe I'll use sand or something that mix in a little better. So if we do this, we grab ourselves a llama. I'm trying to remember the tricks of keeping mobs sort of... that's the wrong one, isn't it? Sort of stationary, like trapped into in a place. If I put a block there, these count as 1.5. So they can't escape. I mean, they couldn't actually... Let's go a little bit higher here, because aren't they like too tall? Oh wait, oh, I see what I did. Jeez! Let's put it over here. Okay. I believe that llama can't escape. Let's give it a nudge. Yep, there's no way for it to get out of that space. And with that, we can actually put them side by side. So all we need is like 18 blocks of width. And we can have all of our llamas on. So that means that's what the floor's going to look like. And then we actually just need a flat roof. Right? You know, it can be even skinnier than what I'm showing you right now. I don't think these blocks are necessary. That could even be a carpet, right? But I think it being glass probably makes the most sense. Now, the customer, I think, should be at this level here. So you can look down into where the llama is a little bit. We don't want them... Well, maybe we do. We'll let them walk down there. If we did, and we had... You know, they can walk in and walk back out. I can't nudge them out of that space, which is really good. If we had another block here, you could see it and both interact with it. Oh, I tell you what's going to happen. Someone's going to sit on one by mistake, right? Data. Merge. Merge. Merge, I say. Entity. That one. The tag is... Is it just tame? Yep, it is. I remembered. So now if I can just sit on it. I don't need a saddle, so... So then, if I am in survival, if that's a glass block, I'll be okay. So yeah, if a player sits on the llama, they might get in trouble. Is the one problem. Put carpet on the wall, as on a shopping floor, says Jolkit. Oh, put carpet on the Oh, wait a minute. That's a potentially awesome idea. Now. I could put down the carpet that relates to this particular llama, but I think I see what you're getting at. I've got a feeling it might nullify the effect a little bit. Now you... Can you get in and out? The other thing is, like, making this actually work with one llama at a time could end up being rather tricky. I kind of like the idea of keeping the cobblestone walls there. I think we'll go with like redstone lamps or something luminous, and then we'll put these blocks on the outside. We'll keep it all one colour, because if we do it colour per llama, it's... Well, then again, we could put 3 in a row and it could look really Okay, actually, yeah, I like the idea of keeping it kind of rainbowy when you look at it. Right. So then, this over here is actually going to become a wall, because this is the shape of our shop now. So it's at this height here that the player can come and walk over. They've got to hold down shift. So we'll put signs that say hold shift. Right? I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I think we've got the idea in place. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that some of the llamas are going to be, like, back over here. So that's a wall back there as well. Maybe we'll make it so you can access it from both sides. Right? Because you can still... There's not going to be a llama here. So you can still interact with that one. Except it's not tame. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually make it 4 wide. I think we got this. I think we've just managed to waltz into a really cool idea. So that's the floor of the thing, and this is the shape of the building around it. Now, what should we build it out of? We're not going to see those walls. We need... I think we'll keep it wooden. Could also have... we could have... I was just about to say... Ooh, we could have trapdoors going across the top, but problem is, you can open trapdoors, and that's how the llamas get out. Someone's going to accidentally open it. But we could have that, and it's going to be 3 wide all the way across. Have I made a mistake here? So we're going to have our carpet from here to there. Now that allows the player to fall in, which we don't want. Or maybe we do. I think I just like it more like that. I think it doesn't really matter. So this is the shape of our build. Carpet's down there. So do we want this 3 wide set of trapdoors all the way across here? This might even help us get the llamas into the correct place if we use... We can't use minecarts because they'll jump all over the place. Now people are saying use honey blocks. I don't think that'll really suit the llamas very much. Also, I was going to go wooden, but we can't if we put trapdoors up there. Why not making the llamas on the player level, says Dragon. I just kind of like the idea of, like, you walk up to this thing and they're low. No, maybe we'll reconsider that. Okay, so... What way feels best? It really doesn't matter. Let's say this is the floor, then. Right, we're going to go with half blocks will expose. Like that. Same theme as the rock shop, someone said. So we could put stone on the outside, like andesite and stone. In a patchy, stony area, that would be kind of easy to randomize textures, throw in a few chipped blocks, throw down some buttons. Very, very easy to work with stone and make it look nice. Now, I don't feel like the iron trapdoors speak very much to what the llamas are. So, what about other, like, we have slabs. And I'm going to have a sip of tea here. Use slabs as roof, someone has suggested. Which slabs, though? I think maybe just a variety of wood intermingled. The classic sort of mixing of colours, right? That randomization feel could be alright, but it's very bland and flat. It's 1 block along from the one side than the other. Don't know what that sentence meant, but I'm sure things will be alright. Use honey with carpet. Why would I do that? Stop them jumping? Oh, does that mean they don't need a roof? Like, hang on. Now that would be really remarkable, but I'm gonna guess the player might be able to push them out. So I could also have a light block below it. So that... Yeah, the player can push them out, but they couldn't get out themselves, I'm guessing, because they wouldn't be able to jump. I don't want to risk that. It might be that that works, but if the player can push them out, then they still need something on top of them. We're going to leave you there, though. Coloured stained glass, says Sacrifice Combat. I initially was drawn to stripped wood, okay? So let's say we take a couple of shades of strip wood here for our little pop-up llama store. I guess what I'm picturing in my head is something beachy. Maybe leaf blocks would be kind of nice to have just across the top. They'll look a bit rotten in here, but imagine them nice and vibrant. Ooh. So then I can randomize the height a little bit. It will be confined to pretty much being in the confines of these 3 blocks. Maybe I could group them up into little groups of 4 as well. So then, over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then we come up again. And then the next set starts. So that allows us to perhaps put trapdoors on the side, a little bit of levery coming down the edge, gives us a bit more shape. So I think if we keep the player at the same level, it's going to have a bit more pizzazz to it. I think what I'll actually go with is 8 and 8. So then we need a material in which we can have a little pile of leaf blocks nearby and have this look cool. X, it seems like the credit button in the bottom left corner isn't Pigstep. It should be, because that is the name of this MP3 as I see it on my computer. And I'm not going to go looking up what it says, but yeah. Ah, llama got out, so our honey block experiment has been concluded. I really kind of want to put sand, like that's what I'm thinking of all the time. And just like something beachy, right? Like a little llama beach paradise shop kind of thing. Maybe the occasional slab leads you up around the edge here. That sort of thing, I'm not sure. The roof feels kind of low, that's sort of the point though, isn't it? Now the only other trick here would be to put something with this sort of shape pushing downwards on them. Like, let's go back over here and experiment. Now, this means I could put the leaves 1 block higher, if that can be kept in there. Which, it kind of looks like it can, you know? Maybe even something slimmer than that. So do we put the leaves 1 block higher? Right? Gives the building a bit more height. And then have alternating, and we can use different types of wood. These things alternating? Or does that look a little bit silly? What do you think, peeps? I could also possibly use end rods. Looks silly, someone says. Ah, don't escape! See, I don't think you're going to be able to escape. Now that looks nicer. Lots of people are saying left is better, although there are some people saying right. Some people are saying iron bars. Well, I think this is similar to iron bars but prettier. Do you know what? Do you know what? I don't want to use lots of colours here, but this would be the most transparent of all, right? Whoa, we got an Evil X resubscribe. Noise in the ear. How about that? Now what you think, peeps? Now what you thinking? I want to see more votes for right. There's so many for left. I think we can do coloured and match the one that it is, right? And then all of a sudden I think that makes it... Okay, we're going to go with colour. We're gonna try the design on the right with coloured glass. We'll go all out, peeps. We'll do the due diligence. This is Hermitcraft we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Hermitcraft, nothing but the best. Where's our Evil X noise in the ear? I'd actually have to read through all of them because it's not particularly highlighted to me. It's... Let's have a look. 61. It's Mace-School, the one and only. Mace, thank you so much for all the little bits and bobs I keep asking of you with posting files and all that stuff. I appreciate you doing all that for us. You know, I know it must get a bit annoying. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do llama. It's llama time. Now we need a place to put our llamas, and I kind of wish this space here, I wasn't using it for these things, and I'm not really prepared to move these about. We have customers that know where it is. They know where to go to get it. We could effectively start in that space and bring it further this way. Problem is, I'm going to be ripping these out to have the road come through here eventually. As I'm not going to rip out cub stalls on that side. And then it'll probably make its way across this space. So I really need to build it out into the water here. And I think we'll have to start from... We'll use Cub Van's shops here as a ledge. So we'll put down some markers. What have I got in here? Rockets. We'll be buying land here as well. I pretty much own most of what you see around here. Okay. All the green grass is me. So we're going to start... The edge of the shop will be... We've got to leave, like, a block, right? So it's going to be that. Now, we know we're probably going to be putting sand around here. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Sand and path blocks probably the way to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the llamas, I think, is what we're getting at. So that'll be the edge of the thing, right? That'll leave enough space. So that's the wall. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second wall. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll pretty much be brushing up against this as we finish it, which is fine by me. Ellen says it's quite ugly, to be honest, but you'll make it work. Is it ugly? I don't know. You got me questioning it now. I think, I don't know. I don't know how ugly it really is. It's just an experiment at the end of the day. Now, the customer's going to need to come around the edge here as well. So we got 5. So every 2 is 10. And we had 8, 8. Somewhere around here, it's land I've already bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 8, 12, 13, something like that. So 130 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's call it 160 blocks. That's about as much as I'm using there. Okay. This has been my little temporary work area for a while. I need to make a sign, basically. Oh, I did pull out the right one. And there is another wooden chest somewhere here. There it is, and that one's got a sign in it. Sweet. So there's a note to myself for later. Also, it's getting a bit dark around here, isn't it? 160 blocks. Put honey blocks and walls, iron bars, 1 block higher than the honey, says Coolfur. I'm gonna stick to what we're doing here. And I think we'll start off by making the... We're gonna need our wall, and we're gonna need our dyes. And we're gonna basically end up color coding them a bit, right? So we'll probably start with 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them. So we need... That dyed. This dyed. Sorry, not dyed, turning the carpet. And light grey is missing, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, I'm going to need 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And with that, we should be able to make the whole thing. Cool. And then we're going to need our walls, which can be made of cobblestone. So yeah, I just want to get the foundational bits placed down to begin with. That might be enough for the whole project, I don't know. So we're going to have... here and then there, I think. It's all going to be covered up with carpets. So our first 8 is what we're putting in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the next ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ironically, I can put them all in place, so we don't have to worry about that again. Cool, let's fill in these gaps. Very good. We also need ones on the front now to think about it, right? Yeah, almost missed that out. Okay. That's kind of important. And I don't want to make that mistake again. So let's finish the pattern for the first 8. And then that shows us exactly where we're going to put our carpets. So we'll put in the first 4. The other thing is, I gotta bring the llamas over here and do this, like, sort of remembering where the spots are. So we currently know that it's this. No, it's that right there. This is gonna be super tricky, peeps. This is gonna be something to do. It really is. What do I want? Logs. So I'm probably going to go with spruce. Just spruce and maybe dark oak as well. Mix them up a little bit. We got an axe over here. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to make some food at the beginning of this stream. Because I'm literally out. Okay. Spruce loggage. Mixed up with some dark oak. I think we'll go for something a little bit uniform. Like 2 in the middle. Like that. I think actually, no, they're so close that they need to be variated. Otherwise, like, you're not taking full utility of this. Maybe rotate them a little bit as well. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So the first one that we get, which is black, goes into this spot here, and it needs black glass above it. I actually have some glass of brewing elsewhere, so I'm going to leave these in my inventory. I think I'm going to place the carpets down as we put them into place. Let's take a trip somewhere else. I need to grab some food. Bam! Right, and I will read those noises in the ear. We're 30 minutes in. Oh my god, that means... How did that just disappear? 30 minutes? I would have guessed 10. My cup of tea is cold. I actually made my cup of tea a little bit earlier so I could start drinking straight away. What a derp. What a derp. I need some sort of tea warmer. Now, where I'm running out of food, we're going to resort to raw salmon, I guess. For a while. I got no ink sacs in there. Do you know, it was so funny this morning. I realised that my ink farm needed some adjustments again as the squid was spawning in another part of the river. So I got all of that done, and I'd had no luck AFKing overnight. And right as Scar logged off, I went over there straight away. Right as I touched down in the landing place, Etho logged in. I mean, it was comical. It was just like, here we go. Nope. Not today. Let's actually do this a little bit faster, right? Get 4 stacks going. See, I actually prepared some glass for a different project, which means I'm probably going to end up going all the way over to the shopping district. Sorry, the place where you get glass. You know what I'm talking about. Now, it turns out we've got a black stained glass pane here, a white one, and an orange one. So those might as well aid us on our project today. This is my rocket backpack, but for now, I'm going to chuck those things in there. Okay. Hi, I'm standing behind the shulker box with good reason, because I got noises to read. Those noises have been in my eardrum, and they need reading. Let's see, where are we? HCF123 for 2 months. Thank you so much. Other Fire Angel for 7. Bugsy Ramon for 2. Toolman199 for 2 months. We got N5 Hot. Kath the Dragon 23. ABC Kiko XX. Sully SC for 2 months. Yellow Meanie for 6, Miyataki for 44. We had some gifted subs earlier from Oxidized, gifting subs to the Jolf, Orbiter Fold, Fear Fishy, Verena von Herzen, and Geeksman World. So thank you all here for tuning in, and thank you Oxidized for supporting the community with gifted subs. We had D-Staff doing some cheers and bits. XHY Robotics subscribed. Toguro Joe did for 18 months. Incredible. Yamster Gaming. Also Anonymous gifting a sub to Joe Hills. We've got Redstone Logue with the Prime subscription. Quasi72 with cheers and bits. We got Guernsey Donkey with cheers and bits as well. Thank you so much. Samuel L. Johnson for 15. Gurizitz has subscribed. Silver Cheetah. Geordie Bruck for 5. Hockey Cat 12 for 11. Oster 2000 for 14. Nafim MC for 4. And FaZe Kid has subscribed to Amazon Prime. We also got cheers and bits from Mr. Waldo NL, who says, thanks for the free content in these times. I used to be a YouTuber way back. A lot has changed since then. I kind of want to start again just for fun. Have a tip or important takeaway? For being a YouTuber, yeah. Yes, I do. Number one tip for anyone out there aspiring to be a YouTuber. You should be aspiring to express yourself and to have fun doing it. It should be about the process, not the destination. It should be about making videos, enjoying that, enjoying creating content, and not about subscribers, views, and goals. Okay? Those things will come if things get started for you. But YouTube is a very tough place. Okay? Competition is drastic. There's a lot of it. And it takes a while to get your foot in the door and get going on YouTube. So if you're inspiring to do it, it is not about how many subscribers you have. If you have this idea of, I wish I had as many subscribers as X, believe me, I care a lot less about what those numbers mean than you might think. For me, it's not about 1 million subscribers, it's about the experience I'm having. If I were having this experience with 10,000 subscribers, I'd feel the same way about it, right? It's about what you're doing. And it's really important because if you go into it with aspirations of being successful and having viewer counts and subscriber counts, it's just a recipe for disaster, because if you happen to get those things, they won't be satisfying. Okay? They won't, because you'd have to do a serious amount of hard work. And if your motivation were just some numbers, you'd probably find what you're doing to get you there ain't going to be that satisfying. Question in chat says, what does yeet mean to you? I don't know, it's just one of those things that the young people say. The happening kids. Yeet. I say it sometimes myself, I don't even know why. Tebow's Sandwich, YT, is here with a donation saying, put barrels underneath the llamas that have the concrete in them, and that corresponds to the llama carpet. Yeah, I didn't incorporate storage into this whole idea, did I? Now, if I go with that, it slightly invalidates... Actually, no, it doesn't, because you can't see... Oh, do you know what? Oh, we might go with that. That's a terrific idea. Thank you for your suggestion. We might be able to make that work. That's a really great idea. I think you just saved my project, because later on I would have been like, oh, wait a minute. This doesn't solve anything. What have I done? I've just juggled the llamas around. Okay, T-Boss, thank you. Herminator, for 14 months. ND 1998, Blaze Junkie 82 for 45. My goodness me. Alien Guy, Philosophy Zero, Albala for 2 months. Yavol Malachi. We got Mr. European Panda with cheers and bits. Thank you so much. Ruby 617 for 3 months. Talismancer for 19. HYO with the Prime subscription, and Silver Cheater is here with a donation saying, you're the first streamer to read my message from chat. 2 streams in a row. I love your quirky sense of humour and style. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done and do for this awesome community. Thank you for your donation, dude. I'm glad you enjoy my quirky humour. Quirky is definitely a word I would also use to describe it, right? You know, I've definitely got a weird sense of humour, but that's good. You know, that's good, I think. Bulb or Baloo has subscribed. So has Rooster Bob 98. The Fat Peach. NLN 000. I'm going the wrong way. Pontanu 0 for 8 months. Thomas 141315. My Shoe Bert is resubscribing for 6 months in a row. My shoe's name is not Derp. Derp, Bert. How did I just say Derp instead of Bert? Jesus, trying to make a joke. I'm trying to make a joke and I'm making myself look like a fool. We got Turk Gaming, 8 Iwi, 8, and Bahawk for 2 months, and finally catching up with all those noises in my ears. It's Deer Mouse. I probably butchered that name, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. The colour paths are so cool, says Onishen. Yeah, and we need to reorder them and make them look even cooler at some point. Oh, I was holding down forward. Hey, X-Rose Clod. It's a stream day, so I don't have Clod. I could have had Clod. Yesterday we had the Lily. The Lily replaced Clod for a day, but Clod's on vacation, you know. Clod's enjoying that time being alive, you know. Jeez, if I put Clod on my hotbar, it would be game over in 5 seconds. I'll be like, oh, let's fill in this space here with grass. Oh, and Clod is dead. Now, we need slabbage, and we need cabbage. No, we don't need cabbage, we just need the slabbage. What do we need the slabbage for? Barrels. 32 of them, wow. That's twice as many as we need. So I guess half of them go in there. So this terrific, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, superbulous idea was to... Ooh, okay, hang on. Was to... No, there we go. Was to put that there. What's really cool about that being there is that you can't actually see the carpets. Or can you? No, you won't be able to. When we put... Sorry, the walls. When we put the other carpets in, you ain't able to see them. That's beautiful. It's brilliant. So we actually have our first stained pane. Can I say that? Can I say stained pane? Wait, where is... Did I leave the box over there? No! No! I did not want to press the dirt button today. I didn't. I swear I didn't. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. There's a reason this button exists, okay? There's a reason this button exists, because it needs to be pressed. It's its purpose in life. I think the dirt button has a very fulfilled existence, you know? It serves its purpose on a frequent basis. Right, we got a noise in here. It's a donation from Dr. Joni saying, thanks for amazing content streams and good vibes. Keep up the good work. I believe you mean vibes. I'm going to let you off, even though P and B are pretty far from one another on... I'm noticing that, okay? Alright? I'm noticing that P and B are quite far away from one another. If you'd have said vines, I would have been like, that's acceptable, you know? That button is near the other one. Look at me, critiquing... I just derped colossally. Who am I to critique? Thank you so much for your donation, dude. Appreciate it. Sniper1974 is here, gifting a sub to Cats Forever. Thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate it. Afeni22 has subscribed. Thank you so much, Afeni. My Shoe Dirt pressed the dirt button and gave his first derp, says My Shoe Bert. Bert, I'm giving you one for that one. That was also a derp, you know. I skimmed over that one a little too quickly, didn't I? Right, so I guess for now I'm just going to slap that there. And we've got to get the llama in place. So here's our first little bit of llama wrangling. I'm going to get the replay mod on. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might chop it all up and edit it for fun. With some derpy music. That could be a real fun thing to do, you know. Pig step time! I feel like we've got to do the pig step. Whatever the pig step is, you know. Whenever this song comes on, it's like, oh! Pig step time! Step to the pig! I have no idea what pig step time is, peeps. But it's something that needs to exist, wouldn't you agree? Okay. Lots of throat clearing going on. Oh, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, okay. Something like this. Something like this is what I need. Why are you all over on this side? It doesn't matter what side you're on. It doesn't matter what side you're on. Maybe it does. Right. Ugh. Managed to put it in there. They're all going to, like, wander over to that side, unfortunately. That is one downside of what we're doing. Okay. Let's get this camera account onto this server right now. Right now. Okay, it's here. It's in the area. I've got to relog though, so it resets the replay, because if you teleport, that's bad news for the replay. Okay, right, going to minimize that. Okay. gonna try and wrangle. This is gonna be so difficult because they're gonna form a caravan. No, wait, you're not the one. You're not. No, I don't want to sit on you. Alright, I got my lead back, didn't I? Where is the magical black one? There you are. Come with me, sir. These, do you know what? Llamas are pretty well behaved. Especially when they try and sort of act in caravans. This might not be as tricky as I think. Where is it? Where is it? Come on! Come on, I need to hit that. No! The hitbox. I need a spare hand. Get back! Get back, Greenie. Oh. Oh, beautiful. We did it. We did it. Oh, preemptive derp emotes in chat. Nope. Premature even. Premature, that's the one. You were too quick. Way too quick. Okay. Now, you're going to be a well-behaved llama, aren't you? You're going to be the amazing, the first one, the one that we'll adore forever. Oh, God, it might be really difficult to actually get you. Like, we need, like, an alignment block, I think, is probably the problem, so... Yeah! Yeah! This ain't going to be so bad. This ain't going to be so bad at all. I'm now feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Ladies and gentlemen, the first one is in the bag. My inventory, though, will most likely get filled up a little too quick. Right, so we're done with that. Are we done with grey as well? I think we are. Let's put this down on the ground. We now need a little bit of grey dye to make a little bit of that, to make a little bit of this. And as you can see, very quickly, my inventory is going to fill up. Right. Llama numero tumero. Where you at? Where you at, son? What's happening? Where are we hanging? Where's... Wait, are you it? You're blue. I'm pretty sure you're blue, right? Oh, you... What? What? You're blue! No! 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 Oh. Oh, the derp is real. I got the very first one wrong! Well, what are you? I could have swore you were the black one. Hey, I'm inside the thing now. Grey, so I got them the wrong way around. Well, we're going to have to do something about that, peeps. We're going to have to do something about that. Me and my so-called successes. Not so successful, were they? So, if I remove that, then you're going to be nice and go straight over there, aren't you? Go on, go on. We need an alignment block again. So, a little bit that way. Then you're in. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Oh, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The bee is making things happen today. Whew. Okay, next one. This is the derpiest thing ever. This is like the world's derpiest shop. Okay, this is amazing. It's actually going pretty well. Like, we made a mistake and then we fixed it really quickly. Cool. Right, next one is... Drum roll, please. It's light grey. You knew that anyway, didn't you? You knew that anyway. Okay, so guidance blocks, we'll use those. And now we'll go and select the correct llama. That's my plan today, is to select the correct one. It's not you, you're white. Okay, okay. One of you. See, I had a feeling. You know, you're not magenta. Okay, you're not any of the colours on your back. Okay, it's got grey on its back, to be fair. Oh, we got a caravan. Oh, stay in there. No. Oh. How am I getting these right? How am I getting these right? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Actually, if you put the mobs on a carpet, they can't pathfind, so they stay still. Wouldn't be so sure of that. Like, it sounds like a typical Minecraft problem, but if we put them on a carpet, they would also be nudgeable still, I believe. They're currently, like, the player can't get them out. That's a really key distinction. Right, grey, light grey, grey. No, okay. Derp avoided. Assumer has leveled up. A derp has been avoided. Need to work on my presenter voice. Oh, presenter voices remind me of something. So let's wrangle this up. We'll do some noises in the ear and then I'll press a fancy button on my computer. Because I know you want me to press that button. You don't even know what it does, but you want it to get pressed. It's not actually that exciting. Hey-o! Hey-o! We did it! And it's amazing. Right. Where's that bed? Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I left it over here. That's good, that's good. That's good. We got noises in the ear. It is Sniper 1974 gifting another sub to AdsMad. Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate you supporting our community. Brav Jules is here subscribing. We got Just Running Mad subscribing with Amazon Prime. Raspberry Beb with cheers and bits. Thank you so much, Raspberry Beb. Appreciate you throwing them my way. We also got Snow here with a donation saying, I was hoping for you and Mumbo to finish the Hexabee project in Season 6, but sadly, you guys moved to Season 7 before it was done. Well, if you don't know the story, we were going to update to 1.15, and then the majority of the group decided that we weren't, and so my plans for 1.15 got shelved. And it's the Hexabee, you know, what would the Hexabee have become? Probably not much more than that building you saw. It just would have had a bee farm inside of it, I imagine. So I wouldn't worry about that project not getting done too much. It's a shame it didn't get done, but it's all good. Now, I'm a little ahead of myself here because I haven't put in any carpet. We'll see if that will become a problem or not. But for now, I think we're going to be relatively good if we give it a little nudge right into that space. This is easy. This is easy. I thought wrangling these llamas was going to be a pain in the backside. That's what I thought it was going to be, peeps. A total pain in the backside, but it's not. So I wanted to tell you all about something, okay? This is something that you can go to my third channel, Asuma Says. So we'll start off with the Asuma Says plug. Oh, X. Oh, cheeky plug. Promoting your own stuff, are you? How dare you? On your own live stream. The nerve. By the way, Paranormal Encounters OG gifting 5 subs to the one and only Mr. Polymath. Dolo 333, Dizcam 99 Maxim, and DiverCat42. Appreciate you supporting our community. Thank you for gifting those subs. We also got Kilroy with a tier 3 subscription, and Ariel VL subscribing. Kilroy, because you got a tier 3 subscription, you can go to asumavoid.com. On the left hand side of the screen you can click on get whitelisted, and you can use that to join our Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Now, I added a new button today to add a thing on the screen, and that should have been one for folding, right? So folding? Ugh. For tier 3 subscriptions. I should make that. I'm gonna do that. So next time someone subscribes, the instructions are on the screen. Making a note. Tier 3 overlay. Very good. So I made another overlay today. So over on my Asuma Says channel, you can watch a video about folding at home. Folding at home is a sort of like a scientific research tool for cloud computing, right? They need computing powers to crunch numbers and fold proteins, and this helps with all sorts of research like Alzheimer's disease and cancer and other things. And right now, the global community is coming together to research for COVID, okay? The current situation, I'm hoping through folding at home, I have no idea like how big of an impact it has or not, but you can spare some of your CPU cycles and your computing power to aid in research. The folding at home program, you know, sends you numbers to crunch and then you send it back to them. We have a Hermitcraft team, so if you want to be part of Hermitcraft and help us fight COVID, there's a video about it on my second channel, and our team number is 259009 for those of you that are already folding and would like to participate. Haley Bailey says already folded 100k. Well, thank you so much for doing that. That's wonderful. So yeah, we can use our computers to help the research and the science that's being done to get us through this situation, and that's what the folding thing is. and you'll hear me probably promote that in my videos and on the live stream coming up in the future. So yeah, and if you have a potato computer, as some people are pointing out in chat, it's best to get involved if you've got a relatively, what is someone saying here? Folding is not cryptocurrency, okay? Don't spread nonsense. What was I going to say? If you've got a relatively decent computer with modern hardware, it's better to get involved. If you have an old computer that's going to be slow and struggle, it's better to not. And the reason being is that if you have... we just had a huge sub bomb, by the way. We'll get to that in a second. If you have a beefy computer, you can do tasks quickly. And if you have a slow computer, you can do tasks, but they go slowly. And it turns out that getting a task done usually enables future tasks. So they give you more points and they reward you more for doing them quickly. And that's important, you know, to speed the process up. Something along those lines. Probably butchering this explanation a little bit, right? So if you do have a potato computer, don't feel guilty about like not getting involved. It's probably best just to leave it to people with like really fast computers, so these work units, as they call them, get done quickly. That's the kind of deal with it. Like, that's just the way it works. That's not what I want to do right there. That is definitely not what I want to do. Dye the dyed glass. You should do it while AFKing in games so it doesn't affect your PC's performance. That's actually what I already do. And I left it on overnight and I didn't get a single work unit. It's really weird. Sometimes I get quite a lot and sometimes I don't get nothing at all. And I believe the reason being is that they're currently like overloaded. Like there's so many people helping. But they're also working on increasing their capacity. So this just means like overall more can be done for the cause, which is great. Right, let's put away a couple of things here that we don't actually need, because we need to clear up this inventory space a little bit. It's kind of what I'm getting at. We didn't put down the carpets for these two. Let's go sort that out, actually. This one here, can get that back. Oh, I'm gonna log my replay out and back in again. So when I'm waffling for a bit and not wrangling the llamas up, from a video editing perspective, like if I want to do something with this footage, it's good to naturally break it up. Otherwise, you kind of have like a lot to wade through. So I guess you could call this a tip for making replays. Is just keep in mind that being able to edit easier is smart, right? So do things that help you do that, and breaking up your replays is a good idea. So now we need barrels and we need dirt. We're just going to make sure that we got all of the next 4 in place, right? I can't believe how quickly we put this together, though. This is actually really amazing. Now, we need some guidance blocks for the next bit, I think. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to put them like this for now. Might seem a little bit, well, it's not really cheaty, is it? It's just smart. And if I double them up, they'll leave us with the correct space to put the glass pane in. That should make a lot of what we're doing here a little less painful. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go look at having 3 carpets of each colour put down. So 1, 2, 3. And where we don't have the colour available. 1, 2. We need to make 2 of that colour with dye. And that will just be 2 of those and 2 of these. Beautiful. Apparently I've put in 4 of those, so I'll put 1 back. Yeah, we're looking really good to do the business here now, with some wrangling. But first of all, I'm going to read some noises in my ear, because we've had some tremendous support here for the community from Raspberry Beb. And just scrolling back, also Person 3814, thank you for subscribing. The Silent Pooper as well. So, if you hear your name being read out loud, you've been gifted a sub. Midget X, Mighty Forden, Tyrone and Warren, Manster V, Wooden Rails, Hey Fam, Luna, Limina, Senbo, Mr. Cookie Man, Luke K639, Vinny Caddo, Johnny B3TA, Captain Enoch, Vapour, Byro Mish, Saliek Joe, Dan Allen, CFX Cute, Cooler King, 22, and Sick Bale. Thank you again, Raspberry Beb, so much for supporting the community. I appreciate those cheers and bits from earlier as well. Thank you. Lady Gecko subscribed. Blind Nicknamer has also subscribed for 20 months. And Transcender Paper is here at cheers and bits. And Geordie Bruck is here with a donation saying folding at home is 10 times, and that got bumped off the screen, 10 times more powerful than the most powerful supercomputer in the world. So yes, it does help a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's cloud computing, so you know, there's so much more available processing power is the idea, which makes it powerfuler than a single computer, which makes a lot of sense, right? We have Haltian resubscribing for 3 months, and Chibi has gifted subs to the community. So thank you ever so much, Chibi, for supporting the community here. We've got Lon John 66, Emma K, Beat Up, Chunky Chipmunk, Wolf Without a Soul, A Victus, Badger FF, The Mad 227, Sleepy Fella, and Zan Burrabo 1995. You have all been gifted subs thanks to Chibi. Thank you again. Pick Step Music, please, says Dark. It will come back on again, I'll tell you that. Extra reward is at the willow tree in the barrel. I've already picked it up, Atomic Knight. Thank you for reminding me. So Dallas is here with a subscription. Thank you so much, So Dallas. Are you going to try RTX Minecraft, says Slug Boy? I don't know how to get it. I think someone tweeted me instructions, but I didn't have the time. I'll try and find that tweet again. I say I don't know. Someone showed me how, and then I was just like, I will get to that at some point. I'm always so focused on like, you know, episode of Hermitcraft or whatever it is I'm doing. I find it difficult to get distracted by other things, right? So I kind of read through my tweets and I'm like, oh, not right now. Not right now, I'm recording. Okay, let's get this sucker out of here. But not you! Yes! Oh, I'm a professional. I'm a professional llama wrangler. Okay? Don't hate because you ain't. Let's go put down these things. Let's put down the brown. What was that old quote from Season 5 about the brown? Down with the brown? I can't remember what it was. Ooh, double placement. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Next one is red. We're going to do red next. Isn't red really obvious? You've got to be red. Hey. Yeah, you are. Oh, this is so good. Look. You haven't even got a caravan yet. Take that, sucker. Midget E says a Sumo Void Llama Wrangler. Look here, right? I am an absolute fan of fan art. Okay, I love fan art. In fact, you can go to asumovoid.com/fan art. We've had that page renovated. I decided to offload it from Facebook and put it on my own website. And that's not what we're doing next. Avoided a derp. Sweet. And I've been sent some, like, 1 or 2 paintings of like me on the llamas, and oh my goodness, mate, I love it so much. I love it when people take the Minecraft moments and then turn them into something like artistic. It's really, really wonderful. So if anyone wants to, you know, paint some X on the llamas, I can't wait to see it, basically. It's very inspirational. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take that back. And we're going to get you in here. Have you tried Valorant? Funny thing, I happened to be on Twitch looking for the Hermitcraft live stream and saw what other games were being played. And I saw this Valorant. I was like, oh, what's this? Like some new game that's popular. And I was just like, oh, it's just... It looked like the latest... I don't know, that game. PUBG, Fortnite, like the latest... What do they call it? Battle Royale shooter. I don't know if it was or not, but I'm just so not into those games. Not into those games at all. Not my kind of thing. I like games that unleash the creativity. At least those are the games you'll see me make videos and streams out of. Like, I'm playing Doom Eternal at the moment. Haven't played that a lot at all, really. Probably going to wait until I've finished Final Fantasy VII. So I'm not, like, playing games too much. Hey, where'd that thing go? Oh, got it. And I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. And it's very rare that I play a game like that. Usually it's something involving creativity or problem solving, puzzles. But loving it anyway, especially Final Fantasy VII. And Doom as well, actually. Hey! Hey, you're not supposed to do that! I know why you did that, though. Oh, that's bad. I know why you did that. It's very clear to me why you did that. It's because of that right there. That was missing. Right. This is going so smooth I can barely believe it. Like, when am I going to realise that I've actually made a colossal derp and none of this works? Like, any moment now is what I'm thinking. Any moment now I'm going to be like, no, it's all broken. Let's find out. Surely I've done something wrong. I could leave it open like this and not put a roof on it, just kind of occurred to me. I think I might actually, for now, yeah, let's not try and put all that other stuff on it like I did earlier. Let's just see how we feel about this to begin with, right? Because it's surprisingly awesome just having them standing around. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. They're just hanging out. They're just hanging out. I love it. What colour do you want? It's pretty easy to pick out. It's pretty easy to... Now, can you click on the barrel? You can actually get to the barrel nice and easy. You got to sort of... Oh, I did the thing. Oh, you're still in there. Thank goodness. Okay, actually, getting to the barrels is a pain in the bum. What we'll do... I've got a solution! I've got a solution, peeps. We're going to put down more carpets. I'm going to put a stair block. Oh, no, I can't. We haven't got a solution. Oh, no. Rubbish. I can open it there. Ah. Oh. I need that there. I can't really mess about with that. I could put a slab there. So the barrel is going to be accessible, but you're probably going to sit on the llama. But it kind of looks like you can just sit on it and then it pops you off and you're alright. So maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Barrel in front of carpet. But now we've put the barrels there. Those barrels are now silly. I guess we can have multiple barrels. Barrels could go here. Okay, there is clearly plenty of solutions and way to solve problems. So that's awesome. Right, I'm going to log out of my my replay mod again just to get that refreshed, and we'll make the next set of glass and stuff. It's going swimmingly well at the moment. Peeps, be sure to hit the follow button over here on Twitch if you're enjoying it. We're halfway through our part of the Hermitcraft livestream day. If you didn't know, it is a Hermitcraft livestream day. That means you got a bunch more streams after this one from the Hermitcraft server. You can go to livestream.hermitcraft.com to see the schedule. And Hypno is unfortunately unable to make today's stream, and Doc will be replacing him. Also, Doc's last episode, by the way, really loved it. If you happen to see it or not, I love what Doc's doing. Like, he's really found his kind of thing, his kind of groove at the moment. And yeah, he worked on a really insane project for ages, like a whole week to put out an episode. And yesterday's stream, we were talking about like being able to see what other YouTubers do and create and understand if you could do it yourself. And I watch Doc videos and I'm like, I know what goes into this. I understand the process, but I couldn't do it myself, right? It's one of these things. I still, for the most part, play Minecraft for Minecraft, right? I've dabbled with the storyline and role-playing stuff, and I can't quite get my head around it, right? It's something I'd love to figure out and do at one point, but even like this season, when I come here with the bee and the honey and I add this lore into my base, I'm still playing Minecraft, you know? It's still like, it's still on that level. And I don't think I particularly need to look to do what people like Doc and Ren are doing with their videos. I haven't found like what's my next level, right? I don't feel like I've found that yet. I'd really love to find it. I'd really like to figure it out. And I was listening to a podcast today earlier, and the artist Devin Townsend was sort of discussing the pressures of being creative and getting caught up in the this and that, right? And it did make me think, like, I never take my foot off the gas. And when I did take my foot off the gas in January on YouTube, I just pushed it into something else, which was working on my house. And I wonder if I took the time off, would I find would I come back with like, I know what I want to do now. It's this. Like, here is the next step for me with my content. I don't know if that exists, if there is a next step, or if where I am right now is just what it needs to be. These are our last colours, by the way, and I'm in an iron about what way around to order them. Because it's like 3 and 5. Now, blue kind of fits... Oh, do you know what? I think we'll do it that way around. I think we'll go with that, and we'll put the lime next to pink, because they're kind of bright. So, I'm going to do those ones next. We'll reserve these for the next time. Okay, so first step is making the panes. That's correct. Don't want to accidentally do that with the wrong colour there. Okay, I feel like I need another shulker box to put things in. Like another project. Got an empty one? That's kind of relatively empty. I'll use that. Another project one over here. Most of this glass can go in there as well. Carpets next. We need 3 of each, right? Magenta. It's pig step time. We need purple and we need pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. 1, 2, and 1, 2. I feel like everything I said was really interesting. And at no point was I looking at chat, and maybe some of you would have some interesting feedback. And I look at chat now and everyone's like, pig step. I'm like, oh jeez. You know, maybe someone out there said something really insightful and useful for me and I totally missed it. Anyway, that's where I'm at with my content right now. It's like, I know how to do what I do and enjoy it, but I just wonder if there's like another level to it. Like, what if I can find somewhere new to go with it, somewhere interesting? Right, I think we'll double check what we're doing here. We don't need more. Oh, we do. We do need more setup than that. I need more of the thingy-majiggers that stop them from getting away. Those thingy-majiggers, not the other ones. Okay, not the what's-a-doodles. These, the thingy-majiggers. They go there. Arrange the colours like a rainbow. Do you know, I don't want to put a section in the middle anymore. I want them all to be side by side. I'm glad I had that thought right now, because I think that's going to look better. That was a good thought to have, wasn't it? Well done, brain. Thanks for that. That was good timing, you know? Good timing, brain. Cheers. Pog step. It's not pog step, it's pig step. Don't go changing X, says Jude and all. Change is the flow of life, man. You've always got to evolve and grow as a person, as a content creator, as whatever. Right? That doesn't always mean you're going to change and flip your world upside down. It just means you've got to continue growing. My content has continued growing season to season. You know, hello YouTube. Season 1. Season 2. Hello YouTube. You know, like, my voice changed, but so did my content. My content changed along this time as well. And it changed for the better. I think I got better at doing Minecraft. I got better at presenting, time lapses, editing, and all of that. It all got better with time. But you can't stop the pursuit of getting better. Like, that's kind of the point half the time, is to try and be better. Or maybe if not all the time. Excuse me. I really enjoy the immersion of your base. Maybe you could try more with that, says Taobab. That's really what I want to get into right now, my base. And I feel like I'm being pulled in 2 directions with this over here. And it's a recurring thing to almost follow your nose too much. Like, it's so easy. Anytime I see like a screenshot of Minecraft or something someone's built, I get this instant like all of a sudden your mind starts ticking over with ideas. Oh, it's really cool how you've done this, how you've done that. And you need a bit of focus sometimes, right? And I've been trying to figure out how to shift gears a little bit. And we're going to get there, because I'm going to focus on an area of my base and focus actually on the immersion aspect of it. So I feel like we'll get there, you know. I love this little shift in the song here. It's so cool. I really don't enjoy the shopping district, etc., says Talbar. Why not? And also, what do other people think of the shopping district this season? I would have personally like voted for no shopping district this season. Like, I just feel like it becomes the thing that you do every season, and so like it'd be cool if there was a different, like if there was an alternative. But I think one of the problems is if you go for something like a socialism type, communist, as some people might say, like everyone shares resources. I think people quickly feel like part of having fun, playing together and making content kind of resolves around conflict. And we're all friends, right? And we all get along. But you'll find if everyone shared all of their gunpowder and all of their resources, their redstone, pretty quickly like people become dependent on one another and then not want to build their own farms and have their own little projects going, right? So it's sort of like the competition here fuels a lot of the fun and excitement, whereas working together is a great thing. It's more efficient probably, but it then, you know, like everything's over. It's the conflict and the competition that's interesting, essentially. But it's really worth, I think, thinking about. Maybe season 8 we come up with like some alternative idea that makes sense. Like someone said trading district, and I think we discussed doing a trading district before, but the problem is like the shopping is convenient. You come over here, you grab that thing that you need. You have to trade, you have to meet up, organize, arrange, barter, negotiate, like, and that's slower, right? And a part of what makes the shopping district work is that you can come and grab the materials that you need. Now when we do this one, blue's going to be at the end. Oh, that's actually the one we're doing. What am I on about? Where's the other colours? Right, so we're going to go from there to there. I'm just wondering if we should do light blue first. Would it look nicer next to the yellow? Or, I think actually pink would look okay next to yellow. So then we go like this. 1, 2, 4. So then maybe one of these colours would look good next to blue. I think I might go with that. Cyan, green, lime, light blue, and that'll be the end. I think we'll do that, because we're ready to go here. So we're going to put pink there. Let's do this. Right, are you pink? Yes! Yes, you are. I need to log in with my camera account. Now, I'm a little bit behind on noises in the ear. I can see loads of them there. I apologise for being a little bit late. Since I'm all queued up to do this next one, we're just going to do it, and then we'll do the little talky bit in between. Right, here we go. Come with me, my friend, to the land of milk and honey. Which is over on the other side as it goes. Oh no, I've got to walk all the way around. Isn't it lucky that we filled this in right here? I'd say it was fate. Yeah, I can put that down, can't I? We've done this a few times now. Oh, I'm so glad the llamas aren't like... Some of the other mobs, I swear, are really fussy. Like, you try and get them into a little space and they're doing everything they can to get out of there. Right, so that's you in your place. Next up is magenta. Where is that magnificent magenta? What are you? You're magnificent. Okay. Here we go. They all cluster over the other side. Although, Vintage Beef had a theory that they want to be with other llamas, so because there's loads over here, they're probably like looking over and wanting to wander in this direction. Okay. Magenta it is. In we get. In we get, good sir. Little bit of a nudge, okay? Little bit of a nudge. In your butt. I'm bumping my head into your butt. It's kind of smelly, llama. Need to have a wash. Right. Come on! You have been the most difficult of all, and that was not even difficult. I love this idea we have right here. It is amazing. Wrong order, someone said. Really? Pink, magenta, purple. Well, that was one person. Wait, now people are saying do lime. I'm going to stick to what I had. It's fine. There's no correct way to line them up, I don't think. At least where it looks, you know, balanced might be the key word to use there. Right, are you purple for Enderman? Oh, you are. You silly sausage. Come with me. Right. Huh. I like the order, says Crowints. Other people are showing their support for the order as well. Thank you for showing your support. How do you get the 138 levels, says Jasper. Oh, I've picked up enough XP orbs to get me to 138. You know, I get that a lot, like when I have a lot of XP. And I'm guessing maybe a lot of people don't play with XP farms. Like, it's quite common for me just to have loads of it because I'm using some sort of farm and I'm getting XP from it, and then, you know, I'm doing something else, and therefore I've got a load of levels. Right, the next one is blue, and that is you, and I am going to guess that I am not wrong. I'm willing to gamble. Oh! No! It had all gone so well! I'm actually going to leave that one out of here and see what happens, right? Oh, it's going to follow it. It's going to follow it, peeps. Did not think this through, did I? Right, good sir. I'm going to have to take your lead off, or the other one's going to be pesky. It's going to be a pesky llama. Oh, no, don't be pesky yourself! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. In you get. You're in. Bam! Sweet! Right. Let's read those noises in the ear and let that llama roam. You know, it's not going to get in there with the other ones, so that's good. And let's get through these noises in the ear. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm so far behind. I'm terrible at this streaming bit. How am I that far behind? 20 minutes? It's just breezing by. It's like time is just going with the wind. Solderless, thank you for subscribing. George Philos for 8 months. We got Business Kiwi gifting a sub to AceLock01. Thank you for doing that. Diamond Breeze subscribing. Midnight Lover 96 subscribing. And Northember, which is a bit saying, love your face, X. I hope you have a great day, my friend. Appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. The Null Walker is here gifting subs to Aaron J, Matty J Kozik, Safraloin, Softened Butter, and the #1 MC Gamer. Thank you so much for gifting those subs, Noel Walker. Appreciate you supporting our community. Shadow Dane has... Oh, let's log out of the replay. Shadow Dane has subscribed, so has Wonder Zach, Deathwolf122, Motion Z GRK, Paul Oliver 87 for 7 months, DB Delaney for 2 months, PO14R, Cat Baker Street for 6 months, and Anon the Unnamed Pro. And Anon is also doing cheers and bits, saying, yay, Suma, stream, did this just start? We're 1 hour in, over an hour in, an hour and 20 minutes in. By the way, love the engaging stuff you do with viewers. Engaging? Oh, I'd like some specifics on what you mean by that. I mean, essentially the stream is engaging in nature, right? But now you've sparked my curiosity. You sparked my curiosity. Davo Mac is here with a donation saying, hey X, thanks for making such great content. I'm currently giving the content creation thing a go, and it's a hard gig. Respect for the creativity and comedy you guys have. Appreciate it, yeah. It's hard for 2 reasons. You made me think of 2 reasons why it might be hard. One is that you got to have creativity and passion for doing this. It's like, it is hard, I know it's hard, but like, I have such a drive to do it that it's almost like I want to do the thing that's hard. Like, I love making the content, and it can be a grind, but like, the grind is what you enjoy. It's a crazy thing. That's why I always say, if you're going to do YouTube, got to have passion for what you're actually making, because it's really difficult to succeed on YouTube. What was the other reason it might be hard? So yeah, dude, if you're giving it a go, make sure your passion and creativity is like the driving force. That'll bring down the hardness, so to speak, right? Like, you got to have the right reason to be doing this. The other thing that you made me think of that was hard, I can't remember now. Maybe I just rolled them both into one somehow then. Oh, I don't actually need extra of that, do I? Clearly. But I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the others. So back to here, I actually need 3. 3. And 1 lime, actually. What's the final colour? Can I remember? Light blue. Sweet, there we go, we got it. We've got it like a rocket. Almost looks a bit more like cyan there. Okay. Then into a crafting bench we go. To do that, to do this. To do that, to do this. To do that, to do this. We got a real flow to what we're doing today, right? Being all organised and in control over here. I'm liking it. We are kind of ready to go on the last section. Let's check it, look at it, it's all good. Before we get going, let's do those noises in the ear again. We're still behind, actually, by a fair bit. Megalex is here with a donation saying, "Hey, Sim, I just want to say my 2 other siblings and I love watching you and talking about Hermitcraft together." Ah, that's awesome, dude. Keep up the great work. Thanks so much for your donation. Glad you're enjoying it together. That's always wonderful to hear. PBT Juju Dude has subscribed. So has DB_ for 2 months. Morris Schmaz. Lane Puff for 2. Captain Gaming GA has subscribed. So has Marju. We've got cheers and bits from Anon the Unnamed Pro saying, "Also, have you thought about breeding the llamas to get more inventory spaces?" I did not know that was a thing you could do. But I'm not going to do that because that'll take a lot of time and effort, and we just all put them into place. But I appreciate the cheers and bits. Thank you, dude. Mac MC with cheers and bits saying the shopping district adds value to diamonds. With all the mending everyone has, I feel diamonds will quickly become mostly useless without shopping. Absolutely true. You're totally on the money there. We've also got Napping Camo with cheers and bits saying, "Hey, do you have a favourite random fact?" I don't. I'm not one of those random fact type people, as it goes. Like, yeah, I'm just not. I don't like absorb information in that way where I keep little facts in mind or anything. It's not kind of me. So what were we going to do? We were going to do light blue on the ends, like that. I think. Oh, that kind of looks weird. Maybe we should go light blue, cyan... Where are we at? Like that. I think that'll work better. So light blue is the first one to come with us today. There you are, good sir. Wait a minute! You escaped earlier!
I found my way back in, I think you'll find.
Jeez, I didn't know llamas could talk. Well, okay. That was kind of frightening. Let's bring you over here. Let's get you into place, magical llama of talkiness. Jeez, don't talk to me again, that was weird. Okay, someone clip that, says Mrs. Sammy G. I mean, I got a clip button, I just pressed it, you know. They added that. I don't fully know how it works, but I pressed the clip button, that should mean it gets clipped. I mean, I don't know if it's like a lag or if it's like, hey, clip this thing I'm about to do, but, you know, this clip that we've just created might be a clip about a clip. Boop. There we go. Hey, I got it back. Next one on the list will be Cyan. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyan. Bobbing along over here, rocking a really cool scarf. I like that scarf, dude. We might as well let them all out now. Like, come on, are you going to follow the cat? I'm going to let them do their own thing. They're going to follow? No! There's no caravan here. Okay. This is an amazing shop that we built here. I'm just saying it. It is amazing. Boom! Next one's in. Right. I'm getting the job done today. Come on, Greenie. Come with thee. J-Dog says, "Hey mods, question. Do you guys actually watch or do you just watch the chat 24/7? That is a great question, actually. I'd be interested to know how much watching. You know, a big part of the stream is actually just listening. In a weird way, right? Like, if you know Minecraft and you hear me talking about llamas and pushing them around and we're having a little bit of conversation in between, you probably don't need to see all that much. Mace School says listening here. There you go. Mace is just listening. Oh, jeez. I think a lot of people are, to be fair. Winnie says, I listen to stream and read chat. Dude! Come on! This is because I let them both out, right? Now it's looking at the other one. It doesn't want to go in here. Yep. Oh, jeez! Get back in there, you scamp. Right, we've got to do that magic thing again. No, that's not the magic thing. Oh, finally. Finally. Hey, hey, get down from there. Cheeky fella. Oh man, this is so cool. Look at this place. Look at this place. This is like wonderful. Just got the llama rainbow. The llama rainbow. That's the name of this project right here. Oh, so good. Now that block being there is actually kind of important. Let's go and put this here. That's all it needs. And then over on the other side, we're going to abandon our original idea. We're going to rip this out. We're going to place that down there. Bam. And grab our axe. Take all this out. I'm pretty sure it's 100% done. So, thing is, if one gets out on the edge, they're super easy to put back in. I can now come over here later and figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this. That is beautiful, though. I am telling you, that is a beautiful sight. Can't wait to step back and see it all complete. Finished. Finate. I don't know if finate is a real word, but I just made it up. There we go. There we go. That is a beautiful project. And that is a beautiful sight. Except, I missed some blocks. Oh. Oh. We went all that way and we forgot the carpet. There we go. A gazillion people in chat saying carpet. Thank you, I get it. I get the point. Jeez. Don't need to hammer on about it. Come on. Oh, it's going to look so good. Having a little rainbow road there. I'm just going to leave it like that. I want this to be a flat thing. There's going to be blocks around it. If I'd have known I was doing that, it might have been a good idea to raise it all up by one, but I didn't. So it is what it is. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. And I don't know how to use it properly, apparently. Got to hold down shift. You know, I just had this weird idea that I could put sign up here that says hold shift. Then I had another weird idea that you could effectively create a row of signs and then it would look... Nah, it would have a weird wooden ring around the top. I'm going to keep it simple and leave it like that. So when we fix this thing up later and call it finite, it will be all about the floor. Oh, apparently I put those to the side and then forgot that I put those to the side. Well, that is just fine. You know, some surprise die. Never complain about some surprise die. Right. I'm going to write in here now. Built the beautiful. I feel like I should put the word be somewhere in this sentence. Like a bee pun. Beautiful. No. Built the beautiful bustling. Llama, Rama, Rainbow. We've got to get some like back to back. So we've got like BB, LL. So we've got BB and RR. Built the beautiful bustling. So something L for llama. Rama Rainbow. Like I could think of like seaside store to say it's a shop, but it's not next to the seaside, right? Baraka Llama. Yeah, that's one of Corrales' ones, right? Stunning showcase. Beautiful poetry. I didn't get to read your name because chat's moving very far. Lovely llama. I love it. Built the beautiful bustling. Lovely llama. Lovely llama Rama Rainbow. It kind of rolls funny, that one though. So I think we'll ditch the word Rama. Rainbow rustling, right? Built the beautiful bustling, lovely llama rainbow rustling. And what was the something shop or store? I forgot what they said. Showcase. Scenic showcase. Built the beautiful bustling, lovely llama, rainbow rustling, scenic showcase. Now, can we change built there to Of Doom, says Megan. Of Doom! Just put Of Doom on it. Like, can we change built there? Carefully constructed. Carefully constructed the beautiful bustling. Beautifully, I feel like, isn't there supposed to be a Y on that? Beautifully. Beautifully busting. Lovely llama rainbow rustling scenic showcase. Now, someone says lime glass is wrong. We'll check that in a second. Double L on beautifully. Okay, we don't need to worry too much about specifics. With spelling, I don't think. I kind of want to throw in more break it up words like the. Carefully constructed, the beautifully busting and lovely llama. But rainbow rustling. You know? But then between, like, what's the last bit? So the beautifully bustling and lovely llama. The totally. Oh, great suggestion in chat. Carefully constructed, the totally beautifully. So you can't do that twice, right? Like the totally beautiful busting and an absolutely lovely llama rainbow rustling. I'm just going over the top now. Carefully constructed. The totally beautiful. Now I feel like we need a word of ed on the end. Carefully constructed. The totally beautiful busted. But except that don't make no sense. So like a B word with ed on the end. Or someone suggested beautifying. Carefully constructed. The totally beautiful. What are people saying? Beautified. Beautified. So the totally bustling, beautified. I like the idea of beautified being the second word. Beautified. The totally. See, bustling beautified doesn't sound so good. The totally brilliant beautified. It feels like you should put an and in the middle there, right? Bombastic. Bombastic. I don't know if that really works. Carefully constructed, the totally bombastic, beautified, and absolutely lovely llama rainbow rustling scenic showcase. I feel like we've over-jazzed it. Carefully constructed. A bombastic, beautiful. I might just leave it like that. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, right? It's just a fun little exercise in flexing your mind. So we won't go for perfection here. We'll just say that's one thing we don't have, actually. If we're going to say like, hey, you can come here and get the stuff now, we don't have signs. So let's make sure we got those installed at either end. Now I also had complaints. Okay, people were complaining. It's wrong. Excuse me, a little bit of a mouth burp there. It's a wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Press the dirt button. Oh God. What an absolute idiot! You somehow placed the wrong block in a computer game. You're a moron. Oh, jeez. Calm it down, people. No need for language like that. Right, let's... You need a nudge. You need a nudge quickly before you run away. Get nudged. Oh. Why won't you go in? Maybe you can't? What's going on? Ah! Did I ever log out of the... I didn't even log out of the replay mods. Oh, jeez. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, Captain Annoying. It had to be you, didn't it? The last one. Okay, I think we'll get rid of the lead. Oh, you're trying to get out again. No, you're not. No, you're on the other side. Oh. Oh. Quickly. Quickly now. Little nudge. Drop down. Come on. Drop down, dude. Oh, oh, ah! Too much! Too much! Back to the other side. Back to the other side. I really need to eat. That's what this has taught me. Woo! Done. Finite. Finished. Finished. New word, finished. Let's rip out some of this since it's no longer relevant. Okay. Oh, can we get back to what we were going to do? Right, so over here. That to me would signify that it is on the... yeah, that sticks out. It's on the border. It's like the place. So... limited stock. Cheaper concrete. That'd be a great business name, wouldn't it? Cheaper concrete. 2 diamonds for 1 stack. Can I? See, what I can't do is highlight the whole thing and copy it somewhere else. So, limited stock, cheaper concrete, something like that. Two diamonds. I think we put 4 in the end of that. 1 stack. 2 diamonds for 1 stack. We are undercutting the competition, my friends. Now, when it comes to food, I've got some cooked food. I'm going to need to eat it already. Control pick in creative mode can copy paste signs, says Shad Zar. It can, but not in survival, which is what we're playing. Playing some survival Minecraft. Right. Things that can go in our wooden boxes should go in our wooden boxes. And what's the one on the end? Not wooden, but we've got some things to go in there. This is the tidy up part where we get organised. Okay. Put those things in there. Look at that. Very clean inventory now. So, these go into there first because they are my first 5 coloured and organised slots. Then, I know that all of these belong inside of there. And then only 2 of these do. And I believe it's those 2. I'm actually going to leave that one over here though. Actually no, best leave it in there. This one is actually my rocket backpack, but it's been overtaken by this project. I'll keep it on me anyway. That's what I'll do with this other one. No, I'm going to leave it in there. Right. It's going back and forth on the idea. What a great project. What a great project. Right, screenshot for this. No wait, I've got to press F2. Thumbnail for YouTube video. Hey, did it work? What's going on? There we go. It only took 1. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. Right. Whew. Okay. I am going to... Ow! I'm alt and tabbing and getting everything wrong. So I want to alt and tab to a specific window. There it goes. There it goes. So, once again, we're probably really far behind on noises in the ear, aren't we? I know exactly where we are. So, and on the unnamed pro with more cheers and bits saying, just the philosophical stuff you say really makes me think. Thanks. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, a lot of philosophical content is kind of does that naturally, right? Gets you thinking. It's a very thoughtful topic by nature. But I'm glad you enjoy those parts of our streams. Crazy Irish is here subscribing. We got Balthazar here with a donation. Saying, better late than never. Cheers, X. Having a live stream weekend while working on my own Minecraft world. Awesome, dude. Glad you're enjoying it, and thank you for your donation. I'm going to check my list of to-do things because I don't actually know what I was going to do specifically next. Oh, yeah, that. I'm going to do that right now. That is our next little task. We're actually in the area for it. And it's an excuse to go in the beautiful, wonderful world of the rock shop. Now, what you see in here, like next season of Hermitcraft, I'm going to play like this. It's just going to be immersion and environment on a smaller scale. Because this actually took me a crazy amount of time to do. Because you have to think so much and you have to put so much effort into what you're doing and where you're placing the blocks. Now, there is something here that I want to fix. And that is the drop down to the bottom. So we're going to go down there, place some scaffolding and make it so that I can't do that. Alright, so I can only just go straight down. Might not actually need scaffolding, but we do need wooden blocks. So, time to peer into the ender chest. Right, we got Pepsi Man 46 here with a donation saying you're a ding dong, 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 you're a ding dong. Thank you ever so much for your your donation. Appreciate it. I don't know what the point of that was. I thought it was a tongue twister. You know, maybe I'm just a ding dong, you know, who doesn't understand. That could be what's going on here. Right, where are we? We want some of those. We want some of these. I do have more than one box for the woods. And it will also have things of use in. So I think I just went with oak and spruce. A spruce wood over here. I also might need some scaffolding. Let's grab a bit of that and put down a crafting bench. And craft us up some wooden stairs. Yeah. I should also get some fence posts. Not a crazy amount, but that'll do. Right, we got Def Dealer YT with a donation saying you should try CraigBot in Discord for recording. It's a great at separating audio for individual people, which you might like. I use it on SMP server I am part of since I used it. My viewers have noticed the difference and they like it. That is a suggestion I will investigate after my stream. CraigBot for Discord. Thank you. I'm curious as to how that works. Does it like record and then send you the audio after and you resync it back up? Sounds interesting nonetheless. Right, when we have a one of these, we can only have one at a time. Essentially. I think. Oh yeah, I can use slabs as well. So any spruce or oak slabs. Hey look, I already had oak stairs. We're going to chuck that in the mix. Okay. As I go around, I've also got to look up and think, hey, look, there's a gap up there. And then I've got to use the scaffolding. Now, the problem with scaffolding is you can't put it on top of a rail, so it's going to have some limited use. It's also dark in here, right? I need, like, night vision. I need a potion from a potion shop. Which will be coming soon. Blue Bottle 77 is here for 43 months. Level Up Jumbo Sale has subscribed. I got Project Jerko with a donation saying you should increase the llama chest size using a data pack. I feel like it's not that big of a change that will harm the survival field too much. I appreciate your donation. Thank you ever so much, dude. I get a lot of suggestions like this for resource packs, data packs, etc. My question is how? Like, I think some people might think that data packs just do anything you want. I ain't got... Actually, wait a minute. You can, because you can edit the MBT data of the llamas. So you could probably target MBT data and then replace it with the more desirable amount of inventory space, right? So I guess in that case it's possible. Sometimes I get requests for stuff where it's like, I don't even know how you would do that. Like, what's the idea here? Okay, that's not gone quite to plan. That's what I was looking to do. Okay, just going to throw these blocks in here, kind of like randomly shuffled. That's sort of the general idea of all this. That's connected to there, that's fine. And that'll do. And we've got to do that all the way down, and I'm sure we're going to miss some bits, but it's a little job that needed doing, so here we are trying to do it, right? Almost jumped off. Can I put that there? I can. That's my way up onto this bit. I did actually want to like stream in this area and expand this thing. Now that it's sat here for a while and I haven't been down here, I sort of forgotten about it, I guess. Wow, that goes up a long way. I think what we'll do is try to nab... Let's go this way around. Yep. Then we'll go up like this a little bit. Because this goes up quite a way, as I can see. Right, we'll do that. Bam. Okay, we got a noise in the ear from Quantolt, subscribing with Amazon Prime. We also got Purple Mums with cheers and bits. Thank you so much, Purple Mums. Appreciate that. TM Place 55 is here with 4 months of subscribing, and Grayson has subscribed. And we are all caught up on the noises in the ear. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for your support. I appreciate it. And I hope you're entertained and enjoying the stream. We're getting near the end of this one. But, you know, the fun doesn't end here. First of all, you've got Pig Step to listen to. You know. That to look forward to, the old Pig Step. What am I even saying? There is a Hermitcraft livestream day happening today, so after me, it'll be full symmetry. And that kind of rhymes, which is good. Okay, there we go. That is done to the next degree. Now imagine we're going to do something very similar here. A lot to do there. Let's work our way upwards this time. Let's try something a little bit different. I'm going to put that there. Don't do a slab just yet. Need to get a little bit higher before something like that. Okay, I feel like one more, then a slab. Slabby jab, so there's a little bit of a gap. Could put a gap there again, actually. Ugh, just making things difficult for myself. Let's go slab, stairs, stairs, slab, and then one more slab in there. And the player can't go into that gap. Brilliant. So much to be done here. It's crazy. Making it... Well, that happened. I fell down. Well, geez. Well, geez. This is my first ever Hermitcraft live stream. Says, Hero, Icy Nerd. Heroic Nerd. Heroic Nerd. Welcome to the Hermitcraft live stream. This is the one we were doing. There you go. We like to have fun here, funny enough. And I think we've had a good fun time today wrangling up those llamas, right peeps? What I really want to do is put the occasional space in between one of these, I feel like, so I'll just do that. That'll work. So if I put that there and then that here, that'll also work just fine. Got another... Oh no, we don't. That's that one done. That's done up to there. And then we've got a big gap. Way too big of a gap over on this side. This has been neglected over here. Right, I'm going to go get some more fence... Oh wait, I've got some. Well, we'll make use of that then. Okay, I'm going to skip one there and put that here. And then skip it again. Ugh! Ah! Almost fell in. Okay, where are we at on that side? One there, one here. And that. Yeah, look at this. We are totally running out of materials now. I'm going to put you here. It's so dark, isn't it? Why am I not putting down more torches while I do this? I can make things a little bit easier for myself. Now that's me falling off, is what that is. Are you just going to raid full Slatus' bounce? That's the way it works. That's the way it works, you know. From one hermit to the next. Did I go around too far then? I seem to remember putting a torch. Is that where I fell off of? Wait, what? I'm very confused all of a sudden. Ah, I fell there. I don't know quite where I've missed gaps now. I'm starting to lose the pace a little bit. And I think that fills in all of that. And we're still... Oh, look at this. Okay, I need to make some new blocks, essentially. Is there a stream tomorrow, says BinnyApp. No. Well, from me, no, but maybe from some of the other hermits, but there's no stream day tomorrow. That's one thing I can tell you. Okay, so dropping down here, you can see we've got a gap on the left. And we've got a gap on all sides straight away, so that's quite a lot to be done. Up the top here. Then, kind of looks good for the rest of the way down. And what I'll probably do is come on here with a camera account and like double, triple check. In fact, I've got my camera account running, but I won't do that on stream. Yes, Alpha, the best Minecraft song. So nostalgic, says My Name is Mio. Isn't it just? You know, I was always hoping that C418 would do like a third Minecraft soundtrack, but I don't think we're going to see that, unfortunately. Because the Minecraft soundtracks are something special. And the more the merrier, I say. Ah, look at this. We've got a few more fence posts there. Let's make some of those. We haven't put any of those in. That I do know. And let's get a little bit more spruce wood up in here. Okay, those are the blocks of the next bit. Assumer, put a waterlogged slab at the bottom of the drop. That would work fine, just fine. Great suggestion. It actually blocks light coming out of there. Not sure if I want that or not now. Oh, and then oh, great suggestion. Is it really? Oh, that was painful. Oh, I think I like it with light coming out of it, but it's not much of a difference. Yeah, okay, it's not much of a difference. We'll go with that. Hey X, you're getting close to 5 million total Twitch views. Yes, that is correct. Mickey's Guns says, hey X, you heard the new Enishikari album? I have not heard it yet. I will probably listen. That'll be the next record I buy. That's for sure. Hey X, will you be using the Vanilla Tweaks, Borealis and Honey Slime textures? I plan on using the Honey Slime. Which, yeah, I've totally forgotten about. I keep meaning to use it and then just forget. And the Borealis one, keep missing my opportunity to use that as well. Jeez. Like, I had plans and then they didn't quite come to fruition, I guess is the way I could describe what's going on there. So now I've got all of this here to do. That's that bit done. Over here, let's throw in random blocks all over the place. So now, I've got to do this here. Whoopsie doopsie, I did a whoopsie. Well, actually, that's almost kind of helpful. Like, I'm still going to get this wrong, but I can then drop down to the right. So as long as I don't mess up my bearings here, I've got to drop down to the right. There we go, that bit's done. Right. And that's pretty much the last bit, this bit right here. Oh, and that's a slab, of course it is. We'll leave that open there, and then we've got to go do this bit. Why is it not placing? Okay, let's try it again. I think actually there wasn't a gap there. That's it. I think that's it. I think we've done it. I think we've got all the gaps. So now you'll be able to jump down there and there'll be all this crazy random wood that whizzes past you, literally. Literally whizzes past. We got cheers and bits here. Noises in the ear from Judicus saying, why don't you scaffold in the middle on the way up and then down the sides all at the same time? Because that's a really smart idea and I don't have really smart ideas, okay? Trying to show me up, are you? Alright. Big brains over there. Using your noggin, are you? Jeez. Trying to show up poor old X. It's a good idea. It's just a little bit too late now, I guess. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much for the cheers and bits. Appreciate it. Peeps, be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. If you haven't done so already, we've got 8,000 people watching. My goodness me. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. If you're not aware, it's part of a Hermitcraft livestream day. That means after my stream, you'll have full symmetry taken over, so you get to stay on the Hermitcraft server. And that's everything you wanted. That's your hopes and dreams, isn't it, right there? All you ever wanted was to stay on the Hermitcraft server. Jeez, what am I talking about? Where is this even going? It makes no sense anymore. I'm just being X the weirdo. Bunky says, what are you doing right now? I'm riding a minecart. It's literally what I'm doing. Couldn't have been more exact than that, right? Let's see if we've had any sales. Since I last checked. No. Probably none over here. You know, hey! Someone's taken 2 andesite. Oh, that would be Corrales. That would be Corrales out here, probably. Yeah, because he was using andesite. Now, look, see this Corrales? He gets to take what he wants. Look at this glorious place in here. It's amazing. False is live, apparently. Yeah, she'll be probably doing like a pre-stream bit or whatever, because we'll have the handoff in a few minutes. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I can't believe we made such a beautiful, amazing shop, which we will tell False all about with our diary over here. Oh my god, those trucks are gorgeous, says Defense Stratton. They are, aren't they? Building... I don't do this very often. I did one like truck thing on season 6, and I tell you what, like, getting your teeth into it and thinking about it, vehicles and cars are not as difficult as they look. They look amazing, but like, it's all about the detail, right? If you focus on getting little details in once you've got a basic shape, there's quite a lot of stuff in Minecraft that lets you put together a vehicle. That was sort of my experience of doing it. It was like, you know, you get the shape together and then all of a sudden you realise there's lots of little blocks that kind of look like, you know, Minecrafty bits. Minecrafty bits? Vehicle bits. What's with... Thoroughline Food has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. I probably butchered your name, but thank you for your support. No one else has brought any more. I keep hoping to bump into a wandering trader. The thing is, if you bump into one, you've got to have those blocks that it wants for the trade on you. And I wonder if there's much else going on around here. Has anything new popped up? I'm wondering. I tell you what. Ooh. Oh no, that's Siscal's Treasure Island. Oh, what's that over there? What am I going to do after the stream? I was thinking about AFKing for some resources, but with this many people on, pretty pointless. What do you think of Etho's build palette, says Porgator? It's lovely, I really like it. He's my neighbour. Sometimes he's on, I fly over to him and I see what he's up to. And I really like the build palette he's got. Oh, False is AFK at the moment. People are saying press the button. What does all the lights on mean? I think that means you just get grey, so I'm not going to press the button. You ready? I mean, pick step means that we've got 2 minutes left, right? But if False is ready to go, she can take it, because we did everything. Well, we did 2 things. We got them done. False is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what that means? It means you got more Hermitcraft action coming your way. You've been spoiled rotten. I can't believe it. Right. Peeps, it's the end of the stream, so be sure to hit the follow button and be sure to click the raid button when it appears in chat, which it should have done right now, because we're raiding False. She's next in the Hermitcraft livestream day. But that's it from me. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered, and thank you to all of my patrons, and I'll see you soon. But for now, hit that raid button. Bye-bye.